Hi guys, Alan here, and I'm just sitting here with my nan, Dianne O'Brian. Say hi, Nan.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah. We just wanted to just have a little. We're just up here chatting with Nan, and yeah, Nan's just done a book, and she's wrote that book.
Yeah, nice.
I wrote it I wrote it for my kids, but then I wrote it. I thought maybe people could get something out of it and find their own way, like I did. I've had a lot of good feedback about it being an inspiration book for other people. It's got a bit of drug and alcohol, domestic violence, abuse. So it's got a bit of everything in it. I think people would enjoy it, and if you're down and out, you will get a lot of tips out of it. Yeah.
You found your peace now, though, haven't you? How'd you find peace?
Yeah, because I always say to people, if you write it out on paper, it's coming out of your heart into a piece of paper. It will give you relief just to get it out of there and put it on paper. And so virtually I've done that all my life. I've kept diaries. But this time around, the diaries now are in this book.
Going to make a movie too, are they?
They're making a movie at the end of the year. I think the movie might be better than the book, actually. They always say the book's better than the movie, but I don't know. So, yeah. And to hang on to what you want to believe in. You know, if it's God or if it's a higher power, it's something to hang on to and something to think about. And people can do it. But they've got to get that little push to do it, and once you find the light,
it's not following religion. It's following that relationship and hearing from God for yourself. I call it the romance of God.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah.
So Alan.
Yeah. And on that, I haven't actually read it because I know a lot of Nan's life, but I do need to read it, and because a lot of stuff I don't know in there as well of Nan's journey, but just out of my Nan's life, Nan's such an inspiration to me, because to go through what she's been through, and to come out the other side and love the very man that hurt her and still be there for that man showed the heart of God to me, and just her heart to love on so many different people in all walks of life, and just Nan has impacted so many people in her life by just helping and changing her life for the good too, you know.
Now they're asking you to write as her grandson, right?
Well, I asked him to. My whole lot of my kids could write the story of their life with Dianne O'Brian, because, you know, they went through stuff. My grandkids have been through stuff. My grandson Alan found my son. So I always knew that he would have a hard life, a hard journey to travel, you know, because of what he seen and what he found. Yeah.
Give a quick little thing about that story, sort of what's happened to you and how you're thankful, but well, I found my uncle who hung himself, but I was also physically abused, and that through his alcoholism, which you know, really wasn't him. But through all that, through whatever the abuse I went through as a child, I'm so thankful that, well, now today I'm thankful for where it's got me today. What come out of all that it's changed my life. It's set me free. As much as it was so negative in my life, and it was pretty traumatic, I'm thankful that it actually did happen, because I now am free of it. I'm free of drugs. Led you to freedom.
Led me to freedom. Yeah.
If you hadn't have found death, you wouldn't have found life.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it.
Yep.
That's probably the same with you, Nan, too, really, isn't it?
Yep.
If you hadn't have found death, you wouldn't have found life.
That's right.